Hey YouTube, Tesla here, and welcome back to more Tainted Grail. So, we're going to see about the undead over here, because I'm very curious. So we have about, looks like just like 3. Alright, now we can bully these guys. And I'm curious. Yeah, so once I get that mace up, once I can use that mace, I think it'll be good. It's very red under here. It's kind of, visually blinding. It's like really like right on my screen. Okay, so we got a blood cave. Alright, come on, can you get up there? Alright. Let us see. Anything with this statue? Okay, so we can maybe talk to the statue? Alright, blood transfusion. I think that's just what we have. Yeah. So I guess if you didn't pick it up in the dungeon, in the tutorial, you would have gotten it here. It's cool. Alright, let's see. Is it... I think it was over here. Yep. Alright, into the blood cave. Wouldn't be surprised if we deal with a lot of cultists. Alright, let's see here. Let's see. I see darkness. Yeah, let's track that. And I'm gonna guess I'll overwrite my save I just made before I started the LP. Or episode. There we go. Okay, yeah, there's a lot of enemies from the looks of things. So first things first, it's to see what kind of enemies we're dealing with here. Just try to... We can't sneak around. Oh, he's not an enemy. Okay. So, bet if we do some kind of quest, we'll open that door and then something really cool will happen. So, let's talk to Mallory.
You shouldn't be here. This is no place for the living. Poor sod. I pity you.
Yeah, he looks really creepy. Honestly, when I think about it, reminds me of the mouth of Sauron from Lord of the Rings. Alright, so who are you?
I think my name was Mallory. I wandered in search of meaning, until one night, a very special dream came to me. In that dream, a beautiful, towering flower whispered to me, "You will find me, if you want me, in the garden." And so, I resolved to seek that place. This is what I found. From the rain to the gutter.
Alright, so what's the garden?
I suppose it's what lies beyond those ever-watching, ever-listening doors. They wait for our next move. Soon, it will all be decided. When we finish our little conversation, all will be set in motion.
Alright, so what does it mean?
That's a good question. But I'd too much time spent in a loop of nasty thoughts.
Alright, and what is this place? What is that place?
You should not ask me. The Druids created this place. They called it the Hall of Trials, as they sought to find a worthy pet for themselves. We all wanted to see the garden, to learn something from those cunning vermin. I doubt they expected such an outcome themselves.
Alright, so why don't you just leave?
I cannot. I am bound to it for eternity.
And what exactly happened here?
The slaughter has come to pass. A foul affair. Brutal beyond measure.
Well, that explains all the zombies
Many
and blood
lives
outside.
reduced to one. Just me. All on my lonesome. Humans have a rather dreadful tendency to descend into madness, especially when forced to live among others in a cage like that one.
Alright, and how many of you were here?
You could try counting. I grew tired of that long ago. We slaughtered one another until, after countless hours, I awoke from the frenzy, only to find there was nobody left to kill. Poor Alice and Eden.
And who is Alice and Eden?
Those were the last two I killed. Those two I remember most clearly. Their bodies lie somewhere over there. It's staggering, isn't it? How many good lives have been wasted in this wretched place. Perhaps we should finish our conversation. There's no point in dragging it out anymore. If I could ask you one thing, try. Just try. I truly wish to leave this place for good.
Oh. So now he's an enemy. Got it. Okay, so he does a lot of damage. I think we're gonna load that and then just explore the entire area, just because it's like, yeah, I don't think we should fight him just yet. Let's explore, and then we can fight him, because I think there was quite a bit to explore through here. Or I guess not. I guess you have to fight him, so... There we go. So let's see, he has parrying sword. Oh, nice. Let's see what we can... Ah. Okay, so increase melee damage by 3%. Definitely going to be nice to use. Let's see. Successful parries deplete... Yeah, I think we'll use that for now. Okay, so I guess we're gonna have to use that until we get the necessary stats, so... So it... Okay, so we can get some ethereal web from these guys. That's cool. Okay, so let's try to see how we can progress here. Soulstone. Then Druid's Wish Gem. Let's take a look and see if... Okay, increase max mana by 50. I don't really use mana too much, so... And then charge Soulstone with each kill when fully charged. I mean, this is kind of good, but I kind of like using this one here. Increases weak spot damage by 20%. So let's... One second. Forgot to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Okay, so the king is dead. He should be... That would be the natural order of things. But now each stone we place in this garden reflects a truth we are unwilling to face. This ugly thing that happened has shattered the fragile shell of our beliefs, exposing the raw, festering wound of our ignorance. We claim to understand humanity, but now I wonder, are we not simply echoes of a lost purpose, desperately clinging to illusions of meaning? We must rediscover our understanding of our place in this world. Not sure what that they're really referring to, but... Well, I know that, like, they're referring to, like, you know, King Arthur. Maybe this is like in King Arthur's time, but... Daffodil. Take that. Oh, down here, got it. I was like, wait, where's... It says I have enemies, but I don't see them.
The king. Oh, the king. What has been done to him? What does it mean for us, mere humans?
Okay, so he's not going to attack us, but definitely creepy. Oh, God. Did not see that there was... Oh, that was a mistake. Nope. There's a lot of them. Alright, let's see here. I think we just had one more. No, it seems like there's quite a bunch here. Good God. I hope not all of them are those monsters we just fought. So there's one there. Alright, so they're called marrow ghast. Oh, we got some more over here. Great. Oh, they are creepy looking. Okay, so let's see. Got some more goodies. Flame resin. So I'm guessing that's going to be similar to like the that's like your weapon coating, similar to how it is in Dark Souls. Okay, so we got one more, it looks like. Leads to up there, it looks like. So maybe over here? Alright, who is... So they're Pridwin.
What a grim moment this is. I had hoped that poor wretch, Mallory, would be the last unfortunate trapped by the farce we created.
Mallory mentioned that he started to seek out that place after a strange dream.
We believed that only one whose heart burns with a powerful desire to find answers could pass through the gate dividing the garden from the Hall of Trials. The gate never opened for anyone before. After the battles in the hall, Mallory believed it would yield to him, but it did not. So he waited, trying to understand. As you can see, he eventually gave up.
And why were you waiting for someone from the outside world?
At a certain point, we reached an impasse. We realized we lacked an external factor. Someone with a different perspective. Living matter with which we could collaborate.
And you could not simply let him in?
No. We were never certain he was the one we were looking for. We feared letting in someone unworthy. And in the end, we lost control. The soil began to drink blood. The garden started to change. We had no say in the matter. Other druids vanished, although their bodies remained.
Alright, so... And why did Mallory attack me?
I believe the wretch named Mallory deeply hoped that you would be the one to end his life, and he was not mistaken. After all his waiting, something he hoped for finally came to pass.
Alright, and who are you?
Of course, I should feel obliged to greet you at the very beginning. My name is Pridwin, and I am the last druid in this garden, and its last living creator.
I mean, isn't this... I think this place is the garden, but...
I know what this place used to be, but now the garden is tainted, like all of us. I assume this is the answer to the meaning we've been searching for.
So what kind of meaning?
The first resurrection of Arthur shattered our understanding of the eternal cycle. It was beyond our comprehension. We needed to take a step back, and for that we needed a place of peace. The idea of a garden reminded us of the quiet murmur, and so we created the garden. We really believed that we could reinvent humanity in a world like that.
Alright, so tell me more about the first resurrection of the king.
Unthinkable. Even now, after so many years, the king was dragged back to the land of the living whenever humanity sought its legendary protector. It turned out to be abuse. To take the memory of a life so precious and full of potential and turn it into a cruel mockery, step by step, over and over, leading it to its inevitable degradation.
So it makes me think maybe, you know, by trying to bring, I mean, I don't know how many resurrections there've been, but maybe that's also part of the reason why the Wyrdness has been getting out of control. And did you find answers? And did you find your answers?
Not in the way I expected, but yes, I have found the answers. The source of our doom is humanity itself.
Of course.
It's an infinite jest and the perfect tragedy of our lives. That which makes us human is a hindrance that complicates everything. We never truly know what we are or the nature of our lives until we succumb to corruption. Whether it is born of madness or the Wyrdness, the result remains the same. Only then does everything begin to appear as it truly is. This place is like a terrifying mirror, and so it will remain, unless something is done to change it.
So you'd need, so this is like, if I guess if you're a sorcerer, you'd be able to do this. So humanity leaves these as vulnerable, for it is the very element through which we can, yeah, no, we're not going to be able to use that. So is there anything that can be done?
What has already happened cannot be undone. There is only one thing left to do, to bring it to an end.
And how can that be done?
There is a sealed gate. Beyond it lies something that must be destroyed, whether to face this terror or not, if you consider that to be your path.
Alright, so what exactly lies beyond the gate?
Abomination, born from a futile and wasted life, the child of our vain pursuits.
Okay, yeah, that sounds like that might be in like an endgame like boss. I mean, we can, I don't think we're gonna beat it, but we can try. And maybe this is like something you come back to later. Yeah, so we are going to make a save again. Yeah, because I don't think we'll be able to beat this thing. Yeah, this looks like a boss we are not ready for. But I at least want to see, like, what are we... I mean, maybe? Where'd she go? Oh, God. Ooh, Cursed Bloodblade. Let's take a look at what that is. So, increases lifesteal by 2%. Okay. Yeah, let's go with that. That could be cool. Yeah, now we're getting... Okay, so... that's going to be a lot of fun. Honestly, I was thinking it's like, yeah, you come here later, but nope. But definitely, like, if you came here right after the tutorial, definitely I don't think you'd be able to handle her just yet. But I kept on, like, just bonking her. So it's like, okay. I haven't really been using my Okay, so we got life transfusion. I think that's what we already have. Okay, so this takes us right back to the beginning. Cool. But I would say, like, if you're coming here, like, right after you've done the tutorial, definitely gonna have a harder time. Alright, so let's go talk to Prydwen. Druid's friend and blood trinket. Let's see. What does blood trinket do? For the next 60 seconds, restores 100 health whenever you kill him. Okay, that might be good. It's a cool sword.
You have returned. You reek of blood. You reek of purification. You've killed our child and set the fate of the garden on a new path. So, peace will come sooner than I expected. Now, at last, let the flower bloom in all its beauty and die as it was always meant to. Thank you, Seeker.
And we get a wing spear. So I guess now he can finally rest in peace too. So, alright, let's take a look here at quests, because I think we just wrapped that up. Yeah. This is definitely a cool weapon looking. I love the look of it. Keeps on saying that there's like an enemy, but I don't... Come on. Come on. Alright. But I don't see any enemies, so... That is very weird. I don't know if that's like a bug or something. Wait. Ethereal cobweb. Yeah, I don't know, because it's like, I mean, it says it's on our screen, but I don't think there's anything over here. Unless maybe it's over here? Oh god, that thing just brutalized him. Like, damn. Alright, let's see. After the Conclave Druid, so I think something with alchemy. Cool. Alright, so now we can leave this place. Are we on time? So we got a little bit more we can explore. Let's see, where do we go? So humanity is a burden, not a gift. The seeker enter with hope, but I wonder, can they retain what they seek? With each passing week, more of them arrive. Alice, Mallory, Samuel, Balak. It's fascinating to observe them, fascinating to know that some strange yearning for some more has drawn them to our hidden place. I'd say it was worth it. We got a really cool weapon. So I guess it was like that blood fiend or whatever. That's the reason like this entire like area is just like it's like a blood pool. Okay, let's see what's over there. Okay, nothing, but we gotta get out of here. The weirdness is upon us, and I don't want to be dealing with the monsters. Okay, let's see. I think so. There's also like a bandit chief up there too. We'll be dealing with him sometime. I think we'll probably be dealing with that next episode. Oh, nice. So that's the sage. That's what we need to make our health potions. I'm curious about something. Okay, so it does... So we do get some, like, HP back. It's a very small margin, though. Okay. First thing, let's go ahead and level up. Alright, so we got 2 points here. I'm going to put them into strength. As for our abilities, let's see. Alright, let's see what we have here. Heavy attacks with one-handed weapons reduce the target stamina by 5%. Fighting with 2 weapons of different types increase physical. Yes, let's go with that one. And let's see, what about this one? Increase critical chance for each consecutive attack, one-handed. Having a free offhand. Fighting with 2 weapons of the same type increase. That could be good. Heavy attacks while wielding. So that costs 35 less. Sure, why not? Let's go with it. Perfect. Alright, so then let's check this other mace out that we had. It's in my inventory. Okay, so let's see here. There we go. So let's see. Yeah. So this one, I think if we level that up some, it will do more damage, so let's go ahead and see. Do I have enough? I could probably sell some things. Because I definitely want to use it. So I guess we'll actually just rest some. How are we on time? We're at 30. So this will probably be a good stopping point too. Like, damn, it's already been 35 minutes. Yeah, so next episode, just in terms of progression, I might just do this off screen. Same thing with that, but we will, I think, take a look of... Looks like we have two paths we can go. We can go through here, or we can go there. I don't think it really matters, but yeah, we're going to make our way in the next episode to the area over here. But yeah, I guess, like, once we, you know, like, wrap everything up here, we should, probably be heading to Chapter 2, but that's going to be a while still. But until then, guys, I shall catch you all in the next one, so that'll be tomorrow. So, yeah, see you then.